What happening is K, we back in this thing. Yes, I've been on a little holiday, a little soliloquy, but I'm back. You hear me? I'm back like I never left. Every time I took a step, I left a body there. Every time I took a step, news article there. And we need to talk about this shit real quick. So, sorry about that. You already know what it is. K.A.Vuitton sleep with a cutter, El Patron, the little nigga want a ton, big papi chulo, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but anyways, we need to talk about Thugger, motherfucker, in his case now. Now, we seen before, I talked about it, that Gunna's bond got denied, so Thugger's bond got denied. But they was pulling out all the works for my nigga Thug. My nigga Kevin Lyles came and was crying. This nigga gave an Oscar-worthy performance. Nigga, give him the Oscar, nigga. Who cares about Will Smith? Nigga, go away for your little 10 years. Kevin Lyles gonna do all that work now. We don't need Willie Will. Got Big Kev. He was crying. He was sobbing. He said, Thugger like my son. Please don't lock him up. Officer. I never seen this man do this. I know, you know it hit different when a bald man cry. I don't know what it is. Maybe the lack of hair. So you already sympathize with them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. You already know. Motherfuckers young now. When you touch them ages, the hairline start going back in her, by the get hurt. I ain't gonna lie. But with that being said, and don't make no jokes, my hairline fire, nigga. The IG down there, nigga. My hairline ain't going nowhere. Fuck you talking about. Fuck you me, nigga. No joke. But anyways, with that being said, like, bro, I don't know what it is when a bald man cry. It just hit different. And he had glasses too. Like this, it hit different. When you look at him, it looks like 4 eyes crying. It don't look like 2. Like, it's different. But anyways, with that being said, this nigga was crying. Apparently, also, there was a side story. Allegedly, Yak Gotti snitched on Lil Duke over some situation that happened, like, around 2015 or whatever. I'm going to talk about that in this whole video, because... You know what? I'll make a separate video for that. Disregard what I said. Anyways, but we here to focus mostly on Thug. Now, like I said before, Gunna's bond got denied. His trial is set for, January 2023. So we gonna hear about Thug. They calling Thug, prosecutors calling him one of the most dangerous men here on the planet. Thugger, Jeffery, Sex, all the names he got. Listen, I love Thug. I want my nigga to come home. I ain't gonna lie. Now, I ain't gonna lie. If I was police people, I'm moving wife and Lucci to a different jail. That's just me. I just don't want no issues, okay? We all know there's one thing. I fuck with Thug, there's one thing. You and that nigga have issues. You can always tell me y'all niggas was cool. You and that nigga got issues. I would not believe that. I don't give a fuck. That's one thing. Even if I was, like, I don't fuck with the police, but you already know. If I was the police, I'm like, nah, these two niggas got issues. I'm gonna just keep these niggas a separate policy. If not, I'm gonna send a nigga to a different jail. But besides that, one of the most dangerous men in here, they're alluding to this man, he's having calls, doing this shit. I think one of the places lawyers were like, oh, he's off drugs or whatever. He's like, oh, nah, this boy's shaking. He's going through withdrawals here. Like, he wants to be on drugs. They offer the, surveillance. They offer the police monitoring him at all times electronically, and, like, police over there. The people don't want, like, police with Thug or working with Thug because I feel like this nigga might bribe them, which... fair. Like, Thug got money. Let's not keep it above. We also see that Kevin Lyles is there, and we always see this. We've seen this with Queso's case when the dude from CMG, not Yo Gotti, Cinematic Music Group, pulled up for Queso. Even though I don't even think he signed to them, but maybe Young and Ace has a label and Queso signed to that, so he pulled up for Queso. Who fucking knows? But anyways, besides all that, we see this a lot. We've seen this with T.I. when I don't know if it was Atlantic or whoever pulled up for him. I think in the Kodak case and the YB case, Atlantic pulled up for them as well. So we see this now with Kevin Lyles. If you don't know, Kevin Lyles is part of 300. I guess YSL is under 300. I don't know where Thug is, if he's on a different label than that. But with that being said, right? Also, don't mind my pitch, niggas. I just said it's sweaty. But anyways, with that being said, like, what was I fucking saying? I forgot. With that being said, like, it was like Kevin Lyles, Leo Cohen, and the next nigga, right? So the next nigga left, the dude who's, like, started Alamo, I forgot his name. The next nigga left, he started Alamo. Kevin Lyles left, and now he's part of YouTube. But, like, not Kevin Lyles, fucking Leo Cohen, right? He left, he's with YouTube Music. But he was running around with Thug. Like, they bet on Thug. They had the Migos. They had a lot of niggas that was hot at the time. Like, they was going crazy. Fetty Wap at the time. Like, this is, like, 2015. But they was really betting on Thug. Like, at some point, like, Leo Cohen really believed in Thug. Like, that was his man. So now it's Kevin Lyles, and now you see the Migos have moved on. Fucking Fetty Wap is not as profitable as he once was. I mean, like Meg over there, but that's kind of like also some venture with I think Carl Crawford as well. That's just another issue. So yeah, like Thug and YSL niggas are their most hottest artists. So of course, like when you got like Duke, Gunna, Yet Gotti, Thug, Key Pass, like you looking at this shit like, oh, you trying to get these niggas. I think Lil Gotti's on Alamo. So I don't even know about him. But with that being said, you're trying to get all your artists, your profitable artists out. They're a business at the end of the day. And it might look shady, but they trying to make some money. But let's go back and break down what they said about Thug. So both Thugga and Gunna will remain incarcerated as the Rico case against them builds. Despite an emotional plea made by Kevin Liles on the witness stand, Young Thug will remain behind bars just hours ago. Well, again, this article came out yesterday. Well, not even, like around 9 p.m. on the East Coast, so whatever. Or 10-ish, whatever. Will remain behind bars. Just hours ago, we reported on 300 Entertainment CEO Kevin Liles defending Thugger's character during the rapper's court hearing. Thug and 27 others, including Gunna, were named in a RICO indictment that alleges YSL is a criminal street gang that has participated in theft, murder, and other illegal activities. Prosecutors also accused Thug of being behind YFN Lucci's jail stabbing and alleged that he is connected to the shooting of Lil Wayne's tour. I mean, nigga, that's your man. Like, you see, that's where Thug fucked up. Like, that's why they took pictures. Like, he celebrated that nigga getting out of jail for that shit. Like, I mean, he is connected to that nigga. Now, I don't know if he did it, but, like, they cool. That's where he fucked up, in my opinion, with Thug. So this whole thing that people are talking about, that's not him. The Jeffery I know would give me the clothes off his back. The Jeffery I know, I can give him my kids. He could give me his kids. That's the Jeffery I know, said Liles. He also commended the use of lyrics, condemned the use of lyrics as evidence. Despite those Free Gunna, Free Young Thug campaigns, it is being reported that Thugger has been denied bond. Judge Urel Galvin reportedly believed that Thug poses a threat and should remain incarcerated. Basically, these niggas don't want them in the outside world talking to people, which is fair. Because maybe they haven't got everybody. Let's keep it up. They got like 28 niggas. Like, probably more. He has been accused of being a ringleader of sorts, with prosecutors stating that he is King Slime and one of the most dangerous men here. Rappers have been keenly paying attention to this case for good measure, especially considering lyrics are set to be key components. The Game interjected his thoughts in the Shade Room comments section, calling the prosecutor's remarks some sucker-ish. Nah, there's some shit like finding out, like he was talking to niggas and like he's going through withdrawals and all this stuff. I think Academics reported on it in his video, like he's going through withdrawals and all this stuff. So you lying about this nigga's not on drugs and some other shit. And do you think he's the most dangerous niggas here? This nigga gonna do some fuck shit, you know what I'm saying? I would play the video, but I would want y'all to see the clip of the court proceedings, so y'all could go find it on YouTube. Like, y'all could go find it, I ain't gonna lie. And I like YouTube just flag anything, so like just leave me be. But besides that, like it's just crazy at this point. I feel bad for my nigga Thug though, cause like, bro, imagine, right? And then see now all this shit is clicking with me. Like his baby mama shit, I just don't feel it's out of the blue anymore. I just feel like that shit, like, because I was like, oh, his baby mama died, that's crazy, they said, like, praise to his family and shit. I feel like maybe that wasn't so out of the blue now. Like, them getting locked up like this, the whole YFN, the situation, I'm like, okay. Now I'm thinking, I got my little conspiracy cap on. And it sucks for Gunna. I honestly feel like Gunna just got caught up just by being signed to Thug. I just feel like that. Because I don't feel like Gunna do shit. This nigga just talking about getting fly. But Thug in general, you know, King Slime and all that shit, and they using the lyrics, which, see, I could say freedom of speech, you know, niggas was on the block, you know, they did what they did. Some of these niggas felons, you know, they rapping about what they used to do, you know, time has passed, you know, they've served their time, they've done the crime, why can't they rap about it? But, hey, they're going to use it against them. I still don't know how, in the Youngboy case, the judge is like, fuck that, we're not using the SD card in the music video footage for your case. I still don't know how the fuck they finesse that. But they did somehow. Bro. But I don't even know what to say. Like, this is just fucking wild, bro. It doesn't help. Y'all and YF and Lucci going back and forth on social media doesn't help. It doesn't help. And that's what's fucked up about it. It really doesn't help. Man, I pray Thug make it out this jam. It ain't looking good for my boy, though. It really ain't looking good for my boy. And they're saying allegedly some niggas is snitching. In this case, I even forgot to mention that. Some niggas part of this case, some niggas that are not in this case are allegedly snitching. Now, I ain't even really gonna go into that. Because I feel I'm the nigga, like, I don't condone what 6ix9ine did. Like, if you go link up with these niggas and do nefarious things, or have these niggas do nefarious things for you, nigga, you're implicated in this. So I don't know why you would do crime with a nigga and then snitch on him. Yes, because of the years, you don't want to be in jail that long, but at the same time, you do know sometimes you snitching because signing a fucking death warrant on your head top. That's why when 6ix9ine be saying this shit, hey, if he feel protected, that's his business. I ain't want this nigga to feel scared for his life. But, like, hey, if a nigga... One day, fam, it might not be today, might not be tomorrow, might not be a month, might not be a year, but one day if a nigga touch you, it is what it is. It is what it fucking is, you know? And we're not gonna act like snitches are just pathetic. Like, again, Alpo snitched on them niggas, he did what he did, but that nigga, pff, I never... Nope! Alpo one nigga, you got it. I'm good. I ain't even trying to beef with you, you got it. Because I know, you know, you gotta pick your battles, you gotta know what type of niggas there is. That nigga, he's like, you got it, bro, You King Slime, nigga. You king. You big dog. You got it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm big dog. I don't even want no beef with you. Nigga, people say, oh, you fake. You know, nigga, you gotta know. You gotta know certain niggas. You gotta know your poison, nigga. And that nigga was my poison. I'm like, oh, you got it, sir. You got it, sir. But yeah, man. It's wild. Bruh, we gonna see. We gonna see what happens, man. Yeah, Thug, if they didn't give it to Gunna, they wasn't gonna give it to you. You know, you had a better plea. Kevin Lyles came in there crying like a little baby, but it didn't fucking work. So, we'll see how this develops more. I love how we getting more information on this shit than this fucking Tory Lanez make shit. But anyways, say my piece. How do you feel about it? Put your comments down below. Check out the links in the description. I got some fucking other videos for y'all to check on. Besides that, it's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing out for today. The Black TJ Dale while doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like and subscribe if you want to hear a little bit more. I'm gone. Shalom, Zoom, peace, y'all, Elge gang. Aye.